Does your lawn look like butt right now? Like this? Like butt. I mean like butt. I want to show you something. Check it out, everybody. Well, it is a little bit of an optical illusion, but this entire lawn has gone to seed, and this is nothing to worry about, but it does give the lawn a little bit of a dusky, kind of wispy look. Seems to like rob the lawn of color. But if you really drive down in here, everything has gone to seed. It is literally everywhere. Now, the fun part about this is it doesn't really matter that I'm cutting this short. This is at 3/4 of an inch right now. The seed will find a way, as Malcolm always said.
Life finds a way.
So really, the grass isn't bad. It actually looks pretty damn good, but it is really dusky because of this seeding that's going on, and the bluegrass is just trying to do what it's supposed to do. It's trying to reproduce. It's healthy, and it's something that happens, and it usually happens in the late spring before we go into summer. And really, there's nothing to do about it. There's nothing to be concerned about. It is unsightly a little bit. Mow it and let it go. That's really all you can do. Nothing to prevent it. No need to prevent it. Don't worry about it. Yes, your lawn gets robbed of color for a very short time, but it's a sign that your lawn is actually healthy. Let's look at a couple other things. So at first, when I was out here, when this started to happen, I actually thought that my mower blades were dull, but they're not. They're cutting really, really clean. It wasn't until I got down and closely inspected what was going on that I could see that every single freaking plant in here was going to seed. And if I were to let this just grow up a little bit, I could probably make a damn fortune on the seed this year because there's just not a ton available. But it is super stalky. So that's what we're really seeing out here is this sort of brittle, I'm not brittle, is this sort of like thick stalk rather than leaves, because this is trying to seed, and it's trying to seed really short because it's now used to me keeping the grass really, really low. Okay, so let's say you're looking around your lawn and only a patch of it is actually kind of seeding up like that. This may just be an area where you have a different variety of grass growing. And again, is that really a big deal? Not necessarily. It's something that you in your own lawn journey could decide if you want to cut it out, or if you want to kill it, or if you want to try to replant something. But for the most part, when you're looking across a lawn in the late spring coming into summer, you are going to see this stuff. And like I said, it does kind of rob the color out a little bit. Doesn't have that super dark, beautiful green that you would love to see, but it is very temporary. A few more mows and it's all gone. It's not going to be able to keep trying to produce seed, and then we'll get right back into just having this thick, beautiful, lush lawn. You know, it's super easy, especially when you're really getting into this, to be just frustrated with the littlest, tiniest inconveniences, and don't let it bother you. Again, sign of healthy turf. If the grass is growing, it's doing what it's supposed to, it's trying to reproduce, that is what it's got to do. That's its life cycle. So if you see seed and you see this in your lawn, enjoy it. Be grateful that your plant is healthy and it's reproducing, and your grass is just going to look gorgeous. Give it a couple weeks, go mow, go run across it, go play in your lawn, and that's it. I'll talk to you guys later.